Out of 8 billion people on Earth, only 3 have broken the ultimate wealth barriers: $100 billion, $200 billion, $300 billion, and even $400 billion. How did they do it? Imagine a map. Not of countries or continents, but of influence, of power, of wealth so vast it begins to resemble the gravitational pull of a star, bending the very fabric of our world around it. This is the map of the modern titans, a landscape illuminated by flashing numbers on stock tickers and the glowing logos of global empires. We see magazine covers, their glossy pages trying to capture the essence of these men. We see headlines proclaiming impossible figures: 100 billion, 200, 300, and beyond. These are not just numbers, they are stories. They represent the culmination of ambition, innovation, and an unrelenting drive that has reshaped our planet. This new geography is not drawn with ink but with lines of code, with fleets of delivery trucks, with rockets piercing the veil of our atmosphere. It is a dynamic, ever-shifting terrain where fortunes can double overnight and empires can be built from a simple idea in a garage. The names that dominate this map are now household legends: Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. Each one a pioneer who pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible, not just in technology, but in the sheer scale of personal wealth. Before the age of everything stores and electric cars that drive themselves, there was a simpler yet revolutionary idea: a computer on every desk and in every home, running Microsoft software. This was the vision of Bill Gates. He was the original pioneer of this new Gilded Age, the man who first showed the world what a technology fortune could truly become. In the late 1990s, as the world buzzed with the promise of the internet, Microsoft's dominance was absolute. Windows was the gateway to the digital world for millions, a universal language of clicks and icons. In 1999, the world watched in awe. A number that had once seemed purely theoretical became a reality. Bill Gates' net worth crossed the $100 billion threshold. But the universe has a way of testing even its brightest stars. The dot-com bubble burst. The crash was brutal, wiping out fortunes. Microsoft's stock tumbled. The legal battles, the antitrust lawsuits, they all took their toll. Even as his wealth fluctuated, Gates was already looking toward a different kind of legacy. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation became his new operating system, designed to tackle the bugs in the human condition. He had set the bar, not just for wealth, but for what one could do with it. The first chapter was written. The next titan emerged not from the world of software, but from the simple, universal desire to buy and sell. Jeff Bezos saw the internet as a vast, untapped marketplace. He started with books, but his vision was anything but humble. He was building the infrastructure for a store that could sell everything, to everyone, everywhere. Amazon began as a river of books, but it was destined to become a global ocean of commerce. His methodical, customer-obsessed approach built an empire, one package, one server, one innovation at a time. For years, Bezos built in the shadow of Gates's milestone. Then, the world changed. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the digital shift in a way no one could have predicted. Suddenly, Amazon was not just a convenience, it was a lifeline. As the world locked down, online commerce exploded. Amazon's value skyrocketed, and with it, the fortune of its founder. In 2020, Jeff Bezos didn't just pass the old record, he shattered it. He became the first person in modern history to accumulate a fortune of over $200 billion. This rise was not without personal turbulence. His high-profile divorce was a seismic event, yet even after transferring a quarter of his Amazon stake, his wealth continued to climb. He stepped down as CEO, but his ambition shifted upward to the cosmos. Blue Origin became his new frontier. From a garage in Seattle to the edge of space, he demonstrated that a single-minded focus on a grand idea, executed with relentless precision, could create a force of nature. He had become the architect of a new reality, proving the second 100 billion was just another step on a longer journey. Then came the maverick, the wild card, the man who seemed to operate by a different set of physical and financial laws. Elon Musk did not build his empire in the digital marketplace or through software. He built it with steel, with lithium-ion batteries, with rockets that returned from the heavens. His path was volatile, fraught with production nightmares, public skepticism, and moments that brought his companies to the brink of bankruptcy. Yet, through sheer force of will, he turned Tesla from a niche automaker into the world's most valuable car company, ushering in the electric vehicle revolution. He made sustainable energy sexy. He made it fast. While Tesla was conquering the roads, SpaceX was conquering the skies. Musk did what nations had deemed too expensive. He made rockets reusable. Each successful landing was not just technological marvel, it was a financial one. His wealth was tied to two revolutionary companies. The synergy was explosive. As Tesla's stock began a meteoric ascent, defying all conventional analysis, Musk's net worth launched into an entirely new orbit. In 2021, his fortune blew past $300 billion, then briefly touched $400 billion. It was a fortune built on tangible things but fueled by belief that bordered on religion. He leveraged social media, then bought the platform itself, rebranding Twitter as X, part of a grander plan to create an everything app that would rival all others. His journey was a spectacle of high-stakes gambling and breathtaking innovation. He wasn't just breaking wealth records, he was trying to solve humanity's most critical problems: sustainable energy, multiplanetary life, and the future of consciousness itself. He was trying to rewrite the source code of human destiny. We stand at a precipice, looking out at a financial landscape that has been redrawn again and again. The sound barriers of wealth have been broken. Now the world asks the next mind-boggling question: who will be the world's first trillionaire? Let us imagine a montage of moments that define this epic journey. We see young Bill Gates holding a floppy disk containing the seeds of empire, Jeff Bezos packing the first Amazon book, Elon Musk watching his rocket defy gravity and return to Earth. Each image is testament to different genius, different paths to the summit. The path to $1 trillion will require a leap of entirely new magnitude. For Musk, it could lie in autonomous Teslas or Mars colonization. For Bezos, Amazon's ventures or Blue Origin's success, or perhaps a new player in AI, biotechnology, or quantum computing. The race is on. It is a quiet race, fought not on a track but on stock markets, in laboratories, and in minds of engineers and dreamers worldwide. The next record breaker will need more than a brilliant idea. They will need to build something that fundamentally reshapes human civilization on an even greater scale. It is a staggering thought. The journey to these incredible heights has already transformed our world. The journey to the next peak promises transformation we can barely comprehend. Who will it be? The universe is waiting for an answer. The stories of Gates, Bezos, and Musk are living documents, proof that the universe responds to bold ideas and relentless action. You too exist in this universe of infinite possibility. The next chapter is not yet written. The code has not been compiled. The stars are waiting. Look at the world, find its inefficiencies, and begin. Start small, think big, build the future, your future, our future. It begins now. We've witnessed history being written. Gates breaking the first 100 billion, Bezos crossing 200, and Musk shattering 300 and even 400 billion. But here's the ultimate question. Who will be the first to reach the unimaginable $1,000 billion? Will it be Musk with Tesla and SpaceX? Zuckerberg betting everything on the metaverse, or maybe someone we haven't even heard of yet? I want to hear from you. Drop your prediction in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through the milestones of the world's wealthiest, make sure to hit like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more stories of money, power, and innovation.